History isn't just dates and names. It's screams that were never explained, bodies that vanished without reason, and events so disturbing they still haunt investigators today. These aren't myths. These happened, and the truth may be worse than the theories. The first event we cover is the Dyatlov Pass incident. In 1959, 9 experienced Soviet hikers set out across Russia's Ural Mountains. When rescuers found their camp, the tent was sliced open from the inside. Some bodies were found frozen near a fire, others were scattered downhill. One woman had no tongue, 2 had crushed chests without external wounds. Officially, the cause was an unknown compelling force. Decades later, the case remains open in the public mind. No theory explains everything. They fled their tent, barefoot, in minus 30 degrees. Whatever scared them wasn't normal. Would you run into the dark? The second event on the list is the medieval plague that made people dance of 1518. In 1518, people danced until their hearts gave out. Within weeks, over 400 people joined her. Historians debate the cause: mass psychogenic illness, extreme stress, ergot poisoning from toxic rye, or something darker. The plague ended only after victims were taken to a shrine. No cure, no explanation, just silence. Would you survive a plague that controls your body? The third event on the list is the Mary Celeste, the ghost ship that shouldn't exist. In December 1872, a ship was found drifting in the Atlantic, fully intact, fully stocked, and completely abandoned. No distress signal, no damage, no sign of a struggle. The captain, his wife, their young daughter, and 7 crew members vanished without a trace. What terrifies experts isn't what happened, but how calm everything looked. Just silence. If you were the captain, would you abandon a perfectly good ship? The fourth event on this list is Unit 731, Japan's secret human experiment camp. During World War II, Imperial Japan ran a top-secret facility known as Unit 731. But behind closed doors, doctors conducted human experiments on prisoners. Victims were infected with deadly diseases, exposed to extreme temperatures, and subjected to surgeries without anesthesia. The doctors didn't call them people. They called them logs, something to be used, then discarded. For decades, Unit 731 was erased from textbooks, leaving thousands of victims without justice. Most people never learn about Unit 731. Should this be mandatory history education? The fifth and final event on the list is the Tunguska event of 1908. In 1908, something exploded over Siberia with the force of a nuclear bomb, but left no crater. On June 30th, 1908, a massive explosion detonated over the Tunguska River region of Siberia. The blast flattened over 80 million trees across 830 square miles. But here's the nightmare part. There was no impact crater. Scientists believe it was either a massive meteor or a comet fragment that exploded before impact. If the Tunguska event happened over a modern city, it would erase it instantly. And objects like this pass Earth every year. If this exploded over a major city today, which one do you think would be hit? Which of these disturbed you the most? Number 1 through number 5? History isn't over. It's just buried. And some truths were never meant to stay hidden.